Hello everybody, I'm here to do the twin flame reading for the month of June. And I just want to wish everybody who lives in the States a happy Memorial Day. And for any of you that has family members in the service, or any of you that have been in the service, military veterans, I'm really grateful for all that you have done to protect our country and all the things that you continuously do to provide safety in this country. This is a very general twin flame reading for June. There's going to be a June. There's a lot of energy for June, as you can see, between the moon energy, which is the feminine, masculine energy. The union energy is the sun, which is bringing a lot of chemistry, even into the unknown. And then behind the scenes is the lovers. And I pulled a card for what twin flames can expect for the month of June as far as energies. And whether you're in union or you're in separation, really doesn't matter, because we are in Mercury retrograde, as everybody should know by now, in Gemini. So this is a very strong energy with some. The moon energy is where the unknowns are, and a lot of the time the energy is a sensitivity that comes from the moon. Card is going to be where the communication is and some confusion, but there's a new moon on June 10th. And in the States, we have a full moon on the 24th. Other places around the world in the southern hemisphere, it's on the 25th. This journey, basically what I'm going to be saying here is every union is going to be different, because this is a general reading. That's all I can say, is there's no prediction. Only predictions that there's going to be confusion. I'm picking up a lot of abrasions, especially because the moon is, when I look at the moon, every reader is different, but when I look at the moon card, I see a lot of situations with the third eye, with the crown, and also a lot of times in the root chakra. So this full moon, this new moon coming up on the 10th, which is in Gemini, and we are in Mercury retrograde with Gemini, there's going to be a lot of in and outs with communications, even with twin flames in union. Your communication there is there, but I feel like it's staticky, like there's some things that want to be said, but because the moon is very sensitive, there's a lot of bits of action going on here where there's answers that are trying to come through, but I feel like there's a lot of confrontation with, should I say this or should I say that, or do I want to say this or do I want to say that? And with twin flames in union, I do feel like there's confrontation, because you want to communicate your true feelings, but there's confusion. And there's a lot of feelings of neglect for twin flames and separation. I'm seeing the twin fishes right here, so there's chasing and running going on, and it's coming from the full moon, the moon energy. So runners that are twin flames, especially twin flames in separation, there's going to be some running, and expect there to be some animosity, and it's on the runner side where the animosity is, because they really don't know what to do and where to go. And I'm a runner. I was a runner. I'm in union partially. And runners are not chasers. You need to know that runners are not running from you. They're not ignoring you. It's not like they don't want to be with you. There's a lot of running going on, and it's wounds that they need to heal. So if you're feeling twin flames in separation, if you feel like there's some disconnection throughout the month of June, I feel like the first few weeks of June, there's going to be some moments with this moon energy that's going to feel like your twin flame is just not wanting to do and have anything to do with you. And that's for twin flames in separation. Twin flames in union, the first few weeks in June, it's going to be like a mixture of running in and out of things. There's running going on with twin flames in union, but it's a different variation, a different way of there being running. Running in twin flame unions, there's running going on with the way they're thinking, the way they're feeling. There's a lot of sensitivity going on with the runners and twin flames in union. But with the union energy being the sun and the moon basically are twin cards. Because you have the moon where there's sensitivity, you have the sun where there's a lot of positive shifts coming in. Even throughout Mercury retrograde, which is going to be released and going direct on June 22nd, there's going to be a lot of feelings going on. I feel like with the sun energy and the moon energy being the moon being the feminine masculine energies, the sun being the union energies, towards the middle to late June, you're going to see changes, especially with the sun. The sun and the moon are communicating here. The sun is bringing in a smile, as if to say there's really nothing wrong. I don't know what you're feeling. There's a lot of insights that are going to be coming in, especially towards the end of Mercury retrograde. When it goes direct, it's going to be going into post shadow, as I said in the last reading for Mercury retrograde. But you're still going to feel the effects until July 7th when Mercury goes back to its planet. But this Gemini energy between the new moon and the full moon, there's going to be some feeling of stagnancy. Okay? So you may feel like you need to let your guard down. You really don't, though. Because this is going to be a very strong, energetic month. Really true destiny. For twin flames and separation, I can't predict if you're going to be coming back into union because no readers can predict that. As I tell my clients, there's no way a twin flame reader or specialist can predict when you're going to be going back into union. But there's a lot more shifts coming in, especially when you're looking with the twin flames here, the top. There's like a lot of playfulness. Here the sun is letting go of all the negativity, laying down and just pampering yourself, a lot of emotions coming to light. I'm finding that towards the end of June, the sun card is really going to break through the moon energy, and there's going to be more positivity. There's going to be more positive reflections, a lot more harmony. I can't really truly say happiness because the moon energy is still going to be the union energy throughout the whole month of June. So you might have happy days, but you're also going to have some days where you're releasing that Mercury energy from the 22nd until July 7th. So there's going to be 2 weeks after June 22nd. There's going to be 2 weeks of post, which is healing, which goes into what the behind the scenes energy is here, which is the Lovers card. And if you can see, the birds, the ducks are flying together in peace. There's harmony. There's more movement. And the chakras, the chakra colors, the root, the sacral, the solar, the throat, the heart. These are the chakras. Remember, I was bringing up the third eye, but there's no third eye energy here, just strictly heart. So I'm feeling like the sensitivities are all meshing into one. So I'm feeling like with the Lovers behind the scenes, even throughout the first few weeks where there's going to be some strenuous energy from the moon, I really feel like there's a lot more power play coming in with the Lovers. You're going to start meshing. So even if the runners are still running, behind the scenes with the moon and the Lovers, no matter what you feel in 3D, for those twin flames who have separation, anxiety, separation, sensitivities, this Lovers is showing that no matter what you're feeling, underneath it all, you guys are still oneness. There's flowing, there's flying, there's a freedom here. So I wouldn't necessarily worry too much about how the shifts are flowing, because up and down energy is going to be the feeling for the June twin flame energies. When I pulled the card for romantic feelings, for what the outcome is, what the specific energies are, I was feeling more warmth, more passion, more happiness. Now, not all twin flames are in a romantic sense right now. Some twin flames may not be romantic. Some twin flames can be platonic. But there's still a lot of romantic feelings coming in. Okay? So no matter what the moon is bringing you, with the lovers and the sun, there's harmony, there's peace. With the sun and the moon and the lovers, there's harmony, there's peace. This romantic feelings card shows a lot more passion, a lot more happiness, a lot more harmony, a lot more energies coming in. So twin flames that are in separation, they're underneath it all, there are romantic feelings, and your twin flame does love you. It doesn't matter if you feel it or if you see it. There's more romantic feelings merging from the sun, the lovers, and the romantic feelings. But what I am also picking up is the moon energy being sensitivity. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of sensitivities. The romantic feelings card is bringing out the union, bringing out the feelings that your twin flame is feeling. Now, for twin flames that are in union, this romantic feelings with the moon, the sun, the lovers, and the romantic feelings, there's going to be more communication. There's going to be more heart-to-heart, heartfelt communication coming in, especially towards the end of June. I also feel like on June 24th, this full moon is going to bring up aspects of how you truly feel about each other. So there's nothing here that's warning signs. With twin flames, that karmic energy is going to be, there's going to be a healing point. There's going to be more significant love, significant fated destinies. So trust the process, and even though there's a moon energy for the month of June, I wouldn't let this affect you. I'm also hearing for the feminines, even though the masculine energy is connected, I feel like feminines, between the moon being the feminine energy, because moons are a feminine energy because of the emotions, the sun being the masculine energy, there's a lot of feminine masculine energies coming to play, especially with the way these two lovebirds are using and showing their feelings. And this isn't significantly, I can say, there's no significant sexual, there could be for twin flames in union, but this romantic feelings card, it's more than just sexual. There's more connection, there's unconditional love, there's companionship, there's compassion, there's a deepness of respect, and the feeling that everything is connected into one true feeling. So there's a lot of harmony coming in towards the end of June, and throughout the month of June there's going to be ups and downs, but you twin flames, whether you're in union or you're in separation, you got to trust the process, because there's a lot of movement coming in. Okay, so have a wonderful month of June, and if you are interested in booking a private reading with me to see what's going on with your twin flame energies, feel free and leave some feedback. You can leave it in the messages, or you could also you can email me, angelswhisper1122@gmail.com. You can reach out to me if you're on Facebook or Instagram. You can reach out to me and DM me, message me, and I can talk to you about doing a private reading. I would be truly honored if you would like this, because it shows that you respect what I do and share, because I share so freely. Also, subscribe to my page and leave feedback. Share your comments. If you share what you're feeling underneath where the comment section is, because I'd love to hear what you guys are feeling and what you're going through. Okay, because twin flames and the twin flame energy is always going to be peaceful and strong at the moment. At some time there might be some issues with communication, but what have you, but underneath it all, it's peaceful. So like this reading, please leave comments, and also feel free to book your private reading with me. Okay? Talk to you soon. Ciao. Namaste.